Hey, what's going on, you guys? Thank you again for clicking on this video, and I hope all of you are doing all right. Now, today I got some cameos that are all around good to use for really any character. But before I start, all of the cameos are good as long as you match them up and it fits your playstyle. Really, any cameo could really work very well for you and your character, let alone it expands the amount of combos that opens up for your character. Just play around with it, or if you like simplicity, these characters are probably going to be your top choices. But let's go ahead and get straight into it. We are going to start with Sonya. Sonya is just very basic, really straightforward. She is great for combo extensions, aerial combos. She has a grab for if you're up close and you're being pressured, and it will turn into a knockup and switch sides. She also has a zoning attack. If your character doesn't have a very good zoning attack, Sonya can be there to shoot a blast out, probably for like General Shao will probably work good. All around for Sonya, I think what works best with her character wise are characters that have knockups. So really Rain, General Shao, probably Geras. I like her with Reptile. All up to you. Moving on to the next one, Darius. Now Darius is also a great character for combo extensions, as his assists kicks them, stuns them, almost like Cyrax's net, where it stops your combo and allows you to continue. But if you don't want to continue with your character combos, Darius can also continue with his kick into different moves. So say he comes in to kick, you can turn it into the volley ballistic, and then when the opponent stands back up, if he's not prepared and blocking, it will turn into a knockup that will basically fully reset your combo into your next combo. But only downside that I will say is that Darius cameo meter will be gone for a while. Now Darius is good for creating space when you swing him around. He's good for mix-ups. Honestly, for character matchups, I would say he worked great with characters that have combos that kind of feel like they fall off. Like say you start a knockup, but it's kind of slow, in which you can't reach the opponent before he hits the ground to continue the combo. So like Reiko, maybe even Havoc, very good choices. Moving on to the next one, Scorpion. Scorpion has good aerial continuation for characters that knock up opponents into the air. You can call in Scorpion and he'll shoot 2 fireballs that will launch him or keep him knocked into the air. He can also pull you back, which will create great spacing for if you are getting pressured. He can also come in with a nice overhead that will create a hit stun on the opponent. Say if you guys are in neutral and you guys are just crouched waiting for the first attack, you can call in Scorpion and he'll do a quick slash, and then you can start your combo from there. Have been hit by that a lot and it sucks. But for Scorpion, honestly, any character really works well with him. I could suggest probably Rain, Raiden, Liu Kang, and even Scorpion himself. Moving along, Sub-Zero. Now Sub-Zero comes with a nice setup as he freezes your opponent, but not with an ice ball, but as himself. You can really catch your opponents off guard with this, as he just comes charging in and then just lets it blast. Not only that, but if it's fast enough, while you're doing a combo and they're in the air, you can call in Sub-Zero and he'll come in, crash, and it will freeze the opponent midair, and you can continue your combo that way. Not only that, but he also can provide an ice shield on your character, and it will absorb projectiles to protect you. Do note that if you do apply that on your character, if you get hit, it will fall off. On top of, Sub-Zero can come in with a shoulder charge that will create good spacing or can counter pressure. Character wise, really he's all around good. Mostly the ice shield works great against zoning characters for like Liu Kang, playing against Liu Kang now. But all around, he can really work with any character. I suggest just messing with him, seeing what works best for you. Moving on now is Serena. Serena is probably the most popular cameo that everyone uses, and it's literally just because of the double boomerang that she throws out. And the only reason for it is because if they catch you with a small string like 1-2, they can call in Serena, and then you'll get stuck in a hit stun with the 2 boomerangs going at you, then coming right back, and then they continue their string, small string now, like another 1-2, and then she'll come in and do it again, and then it goes into their full combo afterwards, and the damage can go through the roof with that. I don't know how, I don't know why, but to be honest, Serena can work with anybody in that sense with what she can do. But besides the boomerangs that she throws out, she can also put a circle beneath the opponent, and it will absorb any meter that they have. So if you do use Serena, do not use her just for the boomerangs, because there's plenty of times that I broke combos because I had meter, when you can use Serena to take away the meter, and then you can start your string with the boomerangs. But Serena works with any character. Like, literally, I think she works with any character at all. Moving on to Cyrax. Cyrax has good combo extensions, as when you call him in, he'll chop him up either upwards or chop him up horizontally, and that works out for certain characters that need to go into aerial combos or need a continuation forwards. So obviously Baraka has been a great choice. I've seen a Rain with a Cyrax combo. I've also seen a Smoke with a Cyrax combo, and what he would do his string where he overheads, teleports behind you and kicks you, and then he'll call in Cyrax and he'll chop you up upwards, and then that's when he would come in, do his aerial combo into the teleport. So those are really good picks. If you do pick Cyrax, I suggest those characters. But Cyrax also has a kamikaze move where he comes in with a grenade and blows himself up. It will do a knock up to the opponent, but do keep in mind that he can also damage you and knock you up, almost like Jax when he pounds the ground. Let alone, Cyrax also still has his net, so if you can somehow catch your opponent before hitting the ground, you can hit him with the net. Or if you can catch him off guard regardless, you can also do that with the net. It is very slow, so just be careful with that. Moving on to Sector. Now Sector, just like Cyrax, just like classic Sector, he still has his flamethrower. Flamethrower honestly has a lot of good range. Just like Scorpion with the slash, it will produce a hit stun. Animation wise, it's very similar, but like I said, it does have a lot of range, so if you do hit them, I suggest running over to them very quickly to start your combo. Not only that, but then he also has a rocket that he can shoot off, and if you hit the trigger again, it will do a homing missile. So if they jump or if they dodge, either which way, the rocket will chase. Let alone, I've seen a lot of people use him for his teleport uppercut. The teleport uppercut will launch the opponent into the air, and I've seen a reptile utilize that into his combo string. He would do his 1-2-1, I think it was, or 1-2-2. I forget which one it was, but he would kick you at the end of it, and then he would call in Cyrax for the uppercut, and it would punch the opponent, or say me, back to him, and then he would jump up, do his aerial combo, yada yada, straight into alligator roll. So Sector works great with, I'd say, Smoke or Reptile. He can work with really any character as well. So moving to Frost. Frost is similar to Sub-Zero. Obviously, Lin Kuei, same shit. But Frost can do a freeze but instead of coming in and it being a mid or a high, she comes sliding in with the ice slide and freezes as a low. She is great for characters that have a lot of mix-ups, as her coming out on that slide will just throw your opponent off, because it has thrown me off a lot. Not only that, but she can come crashing in with an iceberg and it'll push away the opponent, creating nice spacing. She can also come in and provide pressure like Goro and just start swinging and pushing the opponent back. And she can also come in and creates this orb that if the opponent gets hit by it, it automatically freezes. You can still block it, but it will create pressure in a way of the opponent knows that he cannot come to you or else he will get frozen. Frost works great. Really, any character will work with her. Like I said, mix-ups are very, very great with this cameo. Now, that is all the cameos that I highly suggest using. Like I said, all of the cameos work wonderfully. You just have to match them up for your playstyle and with whatever character they're using. Some characters can cancel into their cameo, is why I'm saying that. It really depends on how you like to play the game. If you like the hard combos that will create lots of damage, it's really up to you. Out of all of these, the top one that I would highly suggest using would probably be Serena, because everybody uses her and she can help you do lots of damage off of just a simple string. For me right now, what I've been rocking with is Reptile and Sonya and Baraka and Cyrax. But like I said, it's all preference with you guys. But that's all I got for you guys now. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, as it helps me out a lot and lets me know that you guys want to see more, and it is very much appreciated. Now I hope all of you guys take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Shoots.